reckoning. You wonder how I got this way. You think I'm someone to be saved, someone to clean up and tame. Oh, some things never change, never change. You think I would look pretty on your arm once you cover up my bruises and battle scars, but it always ends the same. Can't bear the things I've had to face, got you crying on your knees in pain. Oh, some things never change, never change. Oh, you'll break your back to make me feel again, suffocate to make me breathe again, lose your mind from endless pain. Some things never change, never change. Oh, redemption ever came. I stopped asking for forgiveness, cause you should know only fools tread where the angels fear to go, but you keep trying to get too close. Save myself by turning into stone, so save your judgment cause you just don't know. But some things never change, never change. Oh, they say I should feel guilty and change my ways, leaving crumpled bodies in my wake. Swear I didn't mean to make them break, swear I didn't mean to make them break. But they're so delicate and so mundane, and they keep coming like a moth to a flame. Oh, some things never change, never change. You'll break your back to make me feel again, suffocate to make me breathe again, lose your mind from endless pain. Some things never change, never change. Oh, redemption
You make me move, you make me dance, you make my heart beat super fast. You lift me up, you make me laugh. Baby, you're the best I ever had. You're the best I ever had. You're the best I ever had. Best I ever had. You're the best I ever had. Best I ever had. You're the best I ever had. You make my heart beat super fast. Super fast.
You make my heart beat super fast.
What does love feel like? What does love feel like? You're the best I ever had. You're the best I ever had. Best I ever had. You're the best I ever had. Best I ever had. You're the best I ever had. You make my heart beat super fast.
You make my heart beat, you make my heart beat, you make my heart beat super fast. You make my heart beat super fast.
but there's no way to slow it down. We're all dreamers, dreaming of the good life, but there's nothing that nice on the cards for us. It's alright though, cause we can have a good time, and we don't worry if it's dangerous. So take this ride and hold on tight. We're gonna live forever now, and side by side, we don't need light. We're gonna live forever now. You feel that touch and all the love, it makes us live forever now. We don't look up, we ride the cloud. We're gonna live forever now. We're gonna live forever now. We've come so far, but it wasn't without a fight. We share these scars, but they won't keep us out of sight. We're all dreamers, dreaming of the good life, but there's nothing that nice on the cards for us. It's alright though, cause we can have a good time, and we don't worry if it's dangerous. So take this ride and hold on tight. We're gonna live forever now, and side by side, we don't need light. We're gonna live forever now. You feel that touch and all the love, it makes us live forever now. We don't look up, we ride the cloud. We're gonna live forever now. We're gonna live forever now. Some shooting stars, can't buy those fancy cars, down by the boulevard, nobody cares tonight. We know that life is hard, not like the movie stars, but we know who we are in our broken paradise. We're gonna live
Filtered body slowly covering the light. Pull the trigger every night to stay alive. Hope is wishing, but you're running out of time. If I could only read your mind. Read your mind. If I could only read your mind.
Try to shout, but all my words don't make a sound. Tiny pieces of the puzzle on the ground. Try to fix it, but you do this every time. If I could only read your mind.
Could only
staying up to forget, but baby we'll fall. We all go dancing down, and paradise is found. I'm shaking up the ground, 'cause there ain't no stopping love. So there ain't no stopping love. No, there ain't no stopping love. There ain't no stopping love.
So I've come to the conclusion, just a rotten piece of fruit. So I'll end up dying slowly, rotting away. See, I just want to be able to climb without a fall, to get out of this maze and run. Please strike me thunder, let me get closer to the light. Please strike me thunder, so I can be free. So I've come to the conclusion, I'm just one man amongst thousands. In this world I'll allow them, sure they'll do fine without me. The chemicals in my head don't work as yours, 'cause every piece of road is a little bit of happiness, and every kind of love causes a little bit less regret. Please strike me thunder, let me get closer to the light. Let me go under the water till I can breathe. Let me go up, let me go up, let me go up.
Promoted, but he's done an even better job at Chelsea. He needs to keep them in the top four, and it would be great if they could win the FA Cup. What a start it would be for him.
Well, let's have a look at the lineups, and there are major surprises in both teams. David De Gea gets his first game of this run in the United goal. Eric Bailly comes into a back five, only his second start since lockdown, and Brandon Williams has passed a test on a facial injury to replace Luke Shaw, who's injured. Fred and Matic replace Pogba and McTominay from the league win at Crystal Palace. And a fifth change, Daniel James gets his first start since the 19th of June. Martial, Greenwood and Pogba only amongst the subs. They're unbeaten in 19 games. Slight injury restricts Christian Pulisic, disappointingly, to the Chelsea bench. Mason Mount comes in for a 37th start of a very good breakthrough top-flight season for him. They also go to a back five with Reece James returning at right wing-back. Azpilicueta will shuffle into the middle. Caballero, the regular cup keeper, replaces Kepa. That's their third change then in the Premier League win over Norwich. 8th victory in 10 for them. Both sides come into this brimful of form, Stuart.
They certainly do. But Manchester United have been the side that have played the more expansive football over the last few weeks. They've been the most improved side. Interesting that Giroud gets another chance up front for Chelsea. I'm sure he'll last the full 90 minutes. Tammy Abraham could come on and be an important player for them.
5 goals in his last 6 starts, Olivier Giroud. He's won this competition on 4 occasions, scoring in the 2015 final for Arsenal. Mike Dean will check both goalkeepers and the assistants. Everything is in place and the players are expected to take the knee. In respect to the Black Lives Matters movement, Mike Dean, hugely experienced referee. He might have a few penalties, you never know. We'll have the double whistle when he gets the signal. He will blow the first and the players, we believe, will take the knee. And a strong message around the world. Marcus Rashford there with the right fist raised. It means so much to the players for England and around the world. Off we go in the second of the FA Cup semi-finals this season for the right to play Arsenal here again at the start of August. Willian for Chelsea, a little touch looking for Reece James, and it was had too much power on it. It's away and out of play for a throw into Manchester United, which was taken by Brandon Williams. They had to see yesterday whether or not he could see properly out of his injured eye. I think it's the left. And he's okay to play. Now here's Bruno Fernandes looking to find Rashford. He's operating on the left-hand side. Caballero's come a long way out of goal and had to head it away.
Well, I think probably Rashford and James are going to play as a front two, and Fernandes is going to play just in behind them. And as for their back three, Bailly's going to be on the right-hand side, Maguire in the middle, Lindelof on the left.
Now, earlier on in the run at Tranmere, it was Maguire who played on the left-hand side. And they worked really well that day and rattled in 6 goals. Here's Maguire, whose goal late on won the quarter-final game at Carrow Road, Norwich. Manchester United made hard work of it in the end. By injury ravaged season for him, of course. He's only made 1 league start in 2020. He was out for a long while following a knee operation in February of last year. Fred, who's had a decent spell in the Cup. This is his 4th start in this run. Matic, who of course was a Chelsea player and 2 stints at the club. He was on the bench when they won this competition a decade ago. Here he is. He looks for young Williams again. He's not missed a game in this run.
Harley on the track, baby.
The thing is, I'm not able to easily read the chat easily. March, don't ban him. Bro, what are you supporting? Sothel Lawrence, I'm United supporter, so I'm supporting United. I'm really sorry if you're a Chelsea fan. I don't want to offend you guys, but yeah, I'm not a fan. I will not be like, I will not be like, talking shit about Chelsea. That's not just me, bro. I'm not like that. So now I will not talk about shit about Chelsea. I'm focusing on my team, bro. That's all I want, bro. Okay, good pass for Giroud, but he was not able to win the header, guys. He was not able to win the header in the end. Go Millwall and United. Yeah, Uncle Otis. Yeah, Uncle Otis, check out. Now hate Arsenal, okay? Why Pogba didn't play? Pogba is not playing because he wants a rest, bro. You have to give rest, guys. Remember, the aim for United is not FA Cup right now. The aim for United is to win the is to basically finish in top 4 in Premier League. That's the aim for United, and that's why Pogba is on the substitution bench. That's why Martial is on the bench, man. Yeah, that's why Greenwood is on the bench, guys. So this is the reason why the big name players for United is on the bench, and that's the case for Chelsea as well, bro. Chelsea aim right now, it's not about the FA Cup, man. It's about the Premier League, and because of that, Police is on the bench. That's the reason, guys. And guys, if you're new to the stream, hit the like and subscribe and go. It's a watch along, guys. I will give you the live match commentary, live match analysis of the game, and we'll be giving you the score update as well, live reaction. So I hope hopefully good one. So if you're into this stuff, guys, hit the like and subscribe button. I do watch along for a lot of games, man. Premier League, La Liga, FA Cup, Copa del Rey, Serie A as well. So yeah, MLS, even MLS. So yeah, if you're interested in this type of streams, hit the like and subscribe button, bro. That would be really good, really appreciated. It's 3-4-3 to United, man. I mean, I thought I would say it's more like 5. You can say 5-2-1-2, man. It's like 5-2-1-2, not 3-4-3. I think people are considering Bruno as a striker. He's not a striker, bro. He's attacking midfielder. So like, obviously, everything is saying that it's 3-4-3. Every side is saying 3-4-3, but I don't think so, man. I don't think so, bro. I think first half will be boring and the game will be and the game will lit in second half. I mean, I give you that. Actually, I give you that. To be honest, that can happen. That can actually happen, guys. Oh, I just give you 1 second. I just want to check whether I'm discoverable or not, because I feel like I'm not discoverable. It feels like that. Yeah, I'm not discoverable. I am not discoverable. I am not discoverable. It always happens to me. Yeah, it's a normal me. Yeah, it's a normal thing for me, bro. It's a normal thing for me. I'm not discoverable. Fuck off. Yeah, it's a normal thing for me, bro. Yeah. Anyways, man, it doesn't matter. But yeah, it's a normal thing for me that I'm not discoverable. Oh my god. Let's go United. Yeah, let's go United, man. I'm really sorry, guys. Yeah, but I'm not discoverable. I need you, bro. Thank you, man. De Gea or Melo? I prefer De Gea, bro. I prefer De Gea. That's how it is, man. That's how it is. Saturday, Oba, Meg, Erison, yeah, man. Giroud too old, man. I wouldn't say that, man. He's a great man, great player, to be honest. So yeah, I wouldn't say that Giroud old, man. But he's a great player, bro. So you have to give his respect to him, bro. You have to give respect to him because he's amazing player, man. He's an amazing player. So people who are not respecting Giroud, no, you are wrong with that. You are wrong with that, guys. You are actually wrong with that. Yeah. I'm really sorry, I'm not discovered, guys. So yeah, it's true that Indians ask a lot of questions. I heard on TV. It's a good chance for Chelsea. Cut back. Now Ashby with the ball, Ashby with the cross. Cleared away by Eric Bailey. Cleared away Eric Bailey. Jude scored no goals in World Cup. I know, guys. I know that. Uncle Otis Shekar, I thought you died. Oh, it's a huge chance. Off target for Alonso, man. Off target for Alonso. Not thirsty? I am thirsty. But I will take the water, man. Don't worry about that. Is everyone playing for United? No, bro. Everyone is not playing for United. And that's the case for Chelsea, bro. Like I already told you before that Martial and Pogba will not be playing. Important players will not be playing for sure, man. Alonso always dangerous. I know, man. In terms of goals, he's always dangerous, man. You scared of Arsenal? No, I'm not scared of Arsenal, bro. I'm not. I mean, if you're finishing in Champions League, if you're finishing the final, bro, like, I'm not scared. I will be more excited than scared, bro. I will be more excited than scared. Bruno, that's a poor. That's foul on Fred, bro. That's a foul on William. That's foul on Fred. Guys, I'm really sorry. Who out for Man United? Bro, Pogba is not playing, and even Pogba is not playing, and Martial is not playing either, bro. Pogba and Martial is not playing. Now, Eric Bailey with the ball to Van Bissaka. I'm so happy for this game. You don't understand, man. You don't understand, guys. I'm so happy for this game. If you are a United fan manager, what will be your lineup, bro? This is the perfect lineup, bro. This is the perfect lineup. Giving this to the important players like Martial, Rashford, Martial, Greenwood, and Pogba. This is the perfect lineup, guys. Finally, Tryhard is not playing. What happened, bro? Who's Tryhard? Who's Tryhard, bro? Martial needs to go in. I mean, no, bro. I don't want Martial to start, bro. I personally don't want Martial to start because I believe, that Martial is a good player, okay, but he needs a rest, man. I mean, he needs a rest. Yeah, he's amazing player, man, for us, but he gets the goal for us, bro. He gets the goal for us. Oh, Martial. Oh my god, super excited, dude. Waiting for the next goal. Yeah, me too, bro. Me too. Offside. Okay, so my viewers are obviously going down, guys, because I'm not discoverable. Oh my god. United with the possession right now. That's really poor giveaway, man. That's really poor giveaway for sure, bro. Which team will get the first goal, dude? I think Chelsea can. I think both the team can actually get the first goal. But hopefully United will get the first goal, man. I actually hope that United will get the first goal. But I'm not really, sure, to be honest. I'm not really excited for both the teams can actually get the first goal, man. Both the teams can actually get the first gool. So that's why I'm very worried. I'm actually very worried about this game, man. Yes, Martial is at his prime. Yeah, definitely is at the prime right now. Favorite Man United player? My favorite Man United player is someone like, I love someone like, I love Pogba, I love Martial, I love Rashford. So yeah, I mean, I don't know why, but yeah, guys, yeah, but I love these three players, man. These are the three players that I love, man. So yeah. Now Zuma with the ball. Easy. Once again, guys, once again. Okay. Bruno is not. Bruno is. I love Bruno, but right now I just love Pogba and all, man. I don't know. I love Bruno, but I prefer. I don't know, man. I never said Bruno is not a better player than Pogba right now, but I'm just saying I don't know why I love Pogba. I don't know why I love Pogba, bro. Let's see the match. Yeah, let's see the match, guys. Tonight, Maguire gonna feel both playing. I don't mind that if you're winning, bro. If you're winning, I don't mind that as well. It's Chelsea with the ball right now. Chelsea with the possession. As with the possession right now, I have to say, man, in terms of overall the first half, I would say both this game have been boring. This game have been actually boring right now. Rashford suddenly instant heal. Yeah. I mean, this have been. I have to say this game have been boring, and Chelsea having most of the ball in the first half, man. Chelsea having most of the ball. Zuma to Rudiger. To Rudiger with the ball. Bye Matthias. No problem with that. Bye Matthias. It's Zuma with the ball. Zuma to Aspi. Aspi diving forward. Aspi with the possession. To Reece James. He's in back to Willian. To Reece James. Who's missing the chances, dude? I wouldn't say someone is missing chances, but nobody has created a lot of chances, bro. Like Chelsea having most of the ball, but yeah, nobody is having actually great chances, man. Both the teams are like equal right now, bro. Both the teams are actually equal right now. So yeah. Man United will win 2-1 after time, extra time. I don't think so there's extra time or not, bro. It's only penalties, bro. I don't think so there's extra time. But I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about that, to be honest. Okay, no extra time, only penalties. Okay, so yeah. So there's no extra time, guys. There's no extra time. That's a foul by Giroud. That's a clear foul by Giroud. He knew what he's doing, man. He knew that. I thought there was extra time. Yeah. Is they have with the ball. They have with the possession. I just want to check when I'm bad discoverability or not. I'm not sure. Guys, I don't think so. I'm discoverable. Yeah, but I'm just gonna check it. Why not? Yeah, I'm not discoverable, guys. Suddenly my viewers just increased, so that's why I was like, okay. Oh, it is increasing now. Okay. Even if penalties, who will win? If penalties were there, I would. It's really hard to say that. I would prefer Chelsea. I would say maybe Chelsea can win this game if there was penalties for sure, man. Yeah. Oh, Rudiger with the clearance. Headed away by Willian. Cleared away by Egg-Bailey. No! It's a good shot. Off target, man. Off target. So, did you go to the Man Stadium before? No, bro. I've never been to United Stadium, bro. I'm really sorry, but yeah. I'm from India, bro. That's the reason. I'm from India. So, no, I have never been to, Old Trafford. Nah, I've never been to Old Trafford, bro. Can you read my last comment? I will definitely can't, bro. You're not discoverable. I can't even see you in my subs. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, that's what I say, That's what I'm saying. I know who he's doing, and I asked him, but he was not. He's not accepting that. Now I will take the actions now. Oh, really deep. Oh, really deep course, man. Yeah, shit. Okay, Zayas. It's Bruno Fernandes playing well. I would say no team are playing really well right now, especially United. I mean, we are not having the possession right now. The thing is, our game plan is to not have the ball. Our game plan is just to hit and counter attack, man. Our game plan is just to hit and counter attack. Okay, new haircut. I know it's bad haircut, nice. I know it's bad haircut, guys. What's nice city in India? Jaipur is a good city, bro. It's a really good city, Jaipur. Hi, Vishnu. How are you, man? I'm not sure will United will win or not because they are not focusing on FA Cup now. But I'll predict 2-1 United. That's the case for me as well, bro. That's the case for me as well. Giroud to Willian. Willian with the possession. Willian to Alonso. Alonso with the cross. Cleared away by Egg-Bailey now. Though it's better than Pogba's haircut. Don't diss my boy like that, bro. Oh, it's a good pass to Rashford. Rashford with the ball. Okay, why you're not showing the Chelsea lineup? I don't know. I mean, the reason why I'm not showing Chelsea lineup because I start doing the watch alongs for United like 1 hour early, and it's really hard to keep the Chelsea's lineup as well. Oh, Bruno is injured now. Bruno is injured. But I will tell you the Chelsea's lineup. It's 3-4-3 formation for Chelsea, bro. Hi, Jordan. How are you, man, Jordan? If there was extra time in the quarterfinals, why not in the semis? Yeah, you're right with that, but I don't think so it will be the extra time. I'm not sure. Don't do this though. Don't. Berman's though you're right, bro. You're right, but no. Don't name him, bro. Don't name him. So that's why. Fernandes is struggling now. Yeah, he's injured, bro. He's injured. Dude, let's go. Yeah, let's go, man. Let's go. Why, Super Milo? What happened? What happened, Super Milo? What happened, bro? Student, I'm lagging really bad. Okay, I'm really sorry for that, bro. Bruno is injured, going to sub. Let's see, man. Hopefully that will not be the case, bro. Hopefully that will not be the case. What happened, bro? Why did you do that, Super Milo? Sorry, my force was in my pocket. Shit. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry, Monda, bro. I'm really sorry, Monda, but yeah. I'm really sorry, bro. Hopefully you will be available for your chat, man. Can I undo it? I don't think so, man. I'm not sure. When you time it out, yeah. You cannot undo it, bro. Hi, Kennel. How are you, man? Hi, Kennel, guys. Man, yeah, man. Man for the win, bro. Man for the win. No problem with that, Super Milo. But sorry, Monda. I'm really sorry, Monda minimum. But you can chat after 5 minutes, bro. I'm really sorry for that. Hi, Kennel. How are you, man? Which goalkeeper do you think is the best penalty taker? Best penalty taker? Best penalty taker or goalkeeper? It may be, like people, players or goalkeepers are really good with the feet, like Ter Stegen, like all these players. But I've seen Thiago Courtois taking the penalty, and he's great, bro. He's amazing. Man United win? Yeah, let's see, Christo. Let's see, man. Man United win this game or not? It's a good go for the Clevelands. Hello, Callan. How are you, man? Hi, Callan. Oh, that's a foul by Maguire. That's a foul by Maguire, guys. He's not really guarded, bro. Blocks. No, it was a mistake, bro. It was a mistake, man. It's a genuine mistake. Chelsea, okay. Let's see, man. Let's see. Bruno Fernandes, yeah, Bruno Fernandes, man. Hopefully he's all right, bro. Hopefully he's all right. He's all right now. Hello, Callan, bro. Ayush, go United. Yeah, go United, guys. Just go United, man. For sure, bro. Go United. Oh, it's a free kick for Chelsea, though. It's a free kick for Chelsea. Who's a better, Colliers or De Gea? Why not? Yeah. So Mason Mount for the free kick. Oh, it's a good free kick, but off target, man. Off target. Like it was, it was a really good free kick, but no one in the end of the course, guys. No one at the end of the course. Monda is Chelsea fan, so it's no, it's not okay, bro. It's not okay. He is a Chelsea fan, so what, bro? So what? It's not okay, bro. It's not okay. He never said anything bad, bro. He never said anything bad. Go football fan, yeah, Ayush, bro. Thank you for the support, bro. Thank you for the support. I really do appreciate that, all of this support, man. I really do. More than you know, guys. More than you know. LAFC, yeah, they won 6-2, man. Yeah, they won 6-2, man. Yeah, man. It was a really great game as well. It was really a bit of football. What are your views on Fred? He is not playing up to the mark, and I guess he has degraded. Matic is better. I wouldn't say he's better, but like, yeah, I mean, the thing is, you have not given him chance, man. But you have not given Matic Fred chance in the last like so many games. How can you say that, man? We gave Martin a chance, and then he proved that he was a better player right now, right? It's not and if you look at the other thing, he was not given a chance, so that's why, bro. That's why. Like, I'm not sure what you're saying, but no, I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. Personally, I don't think so. That's the case, bro. Okay. Ronaldo or Man United? United, bro. What happened, bro? What happened? I think Arsenal won. Marcus goal twice. Let's see, Kennel. I'm not sure, though. I'm not sure. I mean, this game has been boring, so I'm not sure whether that will be right or not. Personally, it can happen, but I'm not really sure. You know that, man. You know that. I'm not really sure because, yeah, that's how it is, man. That's how it is, man. Right now, we are playing defensive, much more defended. Where are you from? I'm from India, bro. I'm from India. That's how it is. I'm from India, bro. 1 second, guys. Just give me 1 second. Just give me 1 second. I'll be back in 1 second, guys. Yeah. I'm just updating something. I'm just updating something, guys. Yeah. Now, Daniel James with the cross, maybe? Daniel James with pace. Daniel James. To Brandon Williams. To Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes has showed a hat trick. Hopefully, bro. Hopefully, he will score a hat trick, bro. Hopefully. But I'm not really sure. I mean, no, I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Like, yeah, sit down, bro. I don't think so, bro. That will happen. Yeah. It's Rashford the ball. Rashford to Lindelof. Lindelof to Bruno. 1-0 United. Let's see, bro. Let's see, bro. Oh, it's really good. Daniel James in possession now. You cannot cheat me, bro. I'm watching on telly as well. I'm not, there's no delay, bro. There's no delay. So yeah, you cannot cheat, bro. Sure, don't spam. Please don't spam, bro. Perfect prediction. Yeah, thank you, man. It's for Fred with the ball. Fred with the pass to Brandon Williams. Brandon Williams to Rashford. I'm not sure, Rikisto. I'm not sure about that. Now, Rashford the ball to Bruno. To Fernandes. It's a foul on, it's a foul on Fred, man. It's a foul on Fred for sure. Yeah, you can watch it on ESPN, yeah. You can watch it on ESPN, bro. Yeah, ESPN Plus for US, yeah. Guess who is back? Hi, Monders. I'm really sorry, bro. I'm really sorry, Monders, to be honest. Yeah, I'm really sorry for that thing. This happened, to be honest. Oh, it's a free kick for United. Please, if Rashford hit this free kick, guys, if it is in, let me see how far it is, bro. Let me see. Oh, it's decent height. Oh, if Rashford hits the free kick, guys. I'm 45 seconds ahead. No, you're not ahead, bro. Please don't ruin it for me. And if there's a goal, man, please don't ruin it for me, man. Hi, it's Tim. Full time football. Hi, Swifty. How are you, man? It's a free kick for United, guys. It's a free kick for United. Knuckle ball. Let's see, bro. Let's see. Bruno or Rashford? I'm not sure who's taking it, guys. Maybe it's Rashford, maybe it's Bruno. Bruno with a free kick. Oh, that was good free kick. Easy save, man. I mean, it was a decent free kick, but on target, but no. No. Not much, not really hard for, Caballero to save that. Not really hard, to be honest. It's not good, man. Bruno should have taken it, should take it and score. He didn't score, though. Time traveler, okay? Hi, Balloon. How are you, man? Hi, Balloon Shrestha. How are you, bro? Fernandes missed. Yeah, bro. He missed it. Now, Bruno with the ball. Bruno with the call. Oh, okay. Oh, huge chance. How Matic missed this chance, bro? That was really good free kick from Bruno. Corner from Bruno. Now Daniel James in possession. Oh, no. It can be countered for Chelsea now. No. Chelsea. Willian with the ball. Willian with the cross. Oh, nobody at the end of the cross, guys. Nobody at the end of the cross. Let's go. We are getting better. Yeah, we are getting better, I would say. But yeah, that was a poor giveaway from Daniel James. Yeah. As a PL team, what maximum amount of trophies can you get in a season? Carabao Cup, FA Cup. Then obviously there's one thing, Community Shield, like 3 there. Premier League, like something like Champions League, Super Cup. Yeah. Oh, it's a good shot. Off target though. Off target. Like 4 domestic trophies, 7 trophies in 7 trophies in a year. Can be the highest trophies that that a Premier League can win, bro. 7 trophies and Club World Cup. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. 7 trophies. Van Bissaka with the ball. Is David De Gea. Now Brandon Williams to Matic. Back to Williams. Now to Fred. Fred with the ball. Fred to Bruno. Oh, really good pass to Brandon Williams. Good defending from Zuma, man. Really good defending from Zuma. Oh, that was a... Oh, Real Madrid versus Man City. Your prediction? My prediction for that game is... my prediction for that game... maybe Man City will take it, bro. Maybe Man City will take it, Sharad. I actually believe you. Sharad, I actually believe that Man City can take it. Just throw in, good throw in. Cleared away Chelsea, man. My prediction is United 1 goal before half time. It's only 10 minutes left, bro. It's only 10 minutes left. Right now, in the last 20 minutes, we have been playing much better, bro. We are actually playing much better right now, for sure, bro. Madrid wins. I'm not really sure, Vishnu, bro. They are 2-1 down. Okay, they are playing really good. But even Man City are playing really good right now. Even Man City are playing amazing right now. So, yeah. Kevin Bowen, yeah, it's been a boring game, man. I have to say that. I have to say that. Yeah, it's been a very boring game, man. For sure, guys. For sure. Now, Brandon Williams with the possession. To Bruno. To Fred. Fred to Bruno. To Rashford. And that's a foul on Rashford? No, it's not given, bro. It's not given. Are you ready on the Orlando game tomorrow? On your birthday. Wow, I'm gonna wear my jersey. I don't think so there's Orlando game tomorrow, bro. Is there any Orlando game? I'm not sure about that. There is no Orlando game, bro. Yeah. Okay, it is 20 for you. Okay. So basically, my birthday will, 1 hour to my birthday, bro. Only 1 hour for my birthday. Yeah. I'm sleepy, bro. Seriously. Yeah. Yeah, it is my birthday over there in US, bro. When Orlando's playing. Sure. Tomorrow is your birthday, yeah, Vishnu, yeah, bro. My birthday tomorrow. Yeah. I know, Kisto. I know this thing, man. There was a really good guy, man. Suddenly, I don't know why he left this channel, but there was a guy who basically always came to this channel, and yeah, make me forced to basically say something, bad. And I know what is that, man. What is that? So yeah, according to you, Leicester will fall down. I think they will. I think they will go down, bro. Obviously, they will go down, man. Chelsea, Leicester just lost 3-0, bro. What are you on about, man? It's a free kick. Rashford with the free kick. It's a poor free kick, man. It's a poor free kick. Now Matic with the ball. Matic may have a shot. No, Matic to Brandon Williams. To Lindelof. To Bruno with the great cross. Headed away, man. Headed away. Sorry, just playing great content. Yeah, man. Sancho will come to United? I'm not really sure, bro. No, I don't think so, man, personally. After all those reports, I'm not sure whether he will come to United for this, in this season, in this transfer window. I'm not sure. They are asking for 110 million, bro. 100 million, man. To be honest, which is, yeah. I don't think so we will pay, bro. Nobody can pay, man. Nobody can pay 100 million for Sancho this season, man. It's that time of the season, bro. I have 3 birthdays in coming 3 years. Why not, man? Did you know everyone has had a birthday this year? Obviously. Chelsea are playing dirty ref. Should get red card now. No. They are not playing that dirty, bro. They are not playing that dirty, bro. They are not, bro. Now Rudiger with the ball. Rudiger with the clearance. Oh, Chelsea having the possession right now. Alonso. When your guy birthday is minus the November 8th. Reece James. Cross. And yeah, it's a corner. It's a corner for Chelsea, man. I'm really worried about this corner, guys. I'm really worried about this corner. Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm really worried about this corner, to be honest. Shit, no. Hopefully, man. No. I am worried, bro. I am worried. Oh, shit. I'm so worried about this game. It's a corner. Reece James with the corner. Oh, headed away, man. Headed away. Thank God. Thank God, bro. Thank God, headed away, man. Oh, it was close. It was close. I need a birthday party. Why not? Why not, bro? Well, what do you mean? They're howling Fernandez. What happened, bro? What happened? Desham, what happened, guys? Neko or Brendan Williams better. Williams better. This is young Liverpool right back, by the way. I have not seen Neko play, man. I have not seen Neko play, so I would say Brendan Williams, man. I would say Brendan Williams because I know he is a good player. I know he's a good player, so that's why. Do you like the Maguire, Lindelof? I prefer Maguire, bro. I prefer Maguire. I know he's not a great defender as well, but I prefer Maguire. And when you ask me Bailey, who's the best defender in United, I prefer, you know, I prefer Bailey. I love Bailey, bro. Neko plays well, quite well, similar to quite similar to you know, Trent. I mean, you cannot say that, you know, you cannot say that. Let's see, man. Let's see, man. I've not seen him play, so I cannot say that, you know. That's the reason, bro. That's the reason I'm not saying that, bro. I'm saying that they're targeting for Fernandes. He got 3 fouled, man. No need to cry. Hey, nice one, Jason. How are you, man? Oh, Zuma and Bailey down, yeah, now. Both of them are down. I'm saying that targeting Fernandes, he got fouled 3 times, and Fred has been poor again. That's, you know, that's a good game plan. That's a good game plan if they are I mean, obviously I don't want that to happen, but that's a good game plan for sure, man. Happy birthday. But the birthday is 50 minutes off, man. Now Bissaka is a defender than Bailey. He's a really good defender, bro. I love Bissaka, man. I love Bissaka, bro. That didn't look like it hurts. It looks like a flop. What? Do you think Maguire worth 80 million? No. But in the end, sometimes you need to understand that United needed a defender, needed an upgrade, and being a United fan, being United, you are a great club in the world, one of the greatest clubs, one of the biggest clubs, having money, a lot of money. So you know you will be forced to pay money, man. You know you will be forced, bro. You need to relax, bro. I'm not even scared about this, even during my examination result. The guy from Chelsea, look, he kind of flopped. Okay. I think it was Zuma, yeah. It's a throw-in for United. It's a throw-in for United. Oh yeah, you are ahead, Ali. Yeah, she is ahead, but she's ahead. Svan Bissaka with the throw-in. Nice one, bro. You're 13 years old now. Yeah. Hey, Mohammad Ayan, how are you, man? Hey, Mohammad Ayan, how are you, bro? I'm ahead of you then. Darling, I'm ahead of you then. Yeah, I'm definitely ahead of you then. Williams with the ball. That's passing on at the back, man. It's been a boring game, I have to say, man. I have to say it's been a boring game. Would you make any changes at halftime? Bring Pogba on Fernandes for Fernandes, and Bruno can't do it alone. Maybe Pogba and replacing Fred. Yeah, maybe like that. That would be good as well. Maybe bring in Martial in the later stage of the game. Maybe bring in you know, for Greenwood. That could be good as well. Yeah. Maybe we can do that as well. What happened, Jason? What happened, Jason? Police is warming up. Yeah, he's warming up, bro. Well, why no goals? Matches could score. What? What are you on about, bro? Matches could score. Yeah, he definitely can score. But it's Chelsea, man. It's Chelsea. They are also playing defensive, bro. They are also playing defensive. No, it's because of you. See message later than I post. Then I'm like 5 seconds ahead. No, I'm also ahead of you, bro. Darlene, I know that I see after 5 seconds, but I was ahead 5 seconds, so that's my man. And you see my videos after 5 seconds, so that's the case, man. After I think 8 seconds, not 5 seconds. Which team is playing better? Right now I have to check. Chelsea is playing better, bro. Chelsea is playing better, man. They are playing better right now. Yeah. Sing United, glory man when I source. Obviously, Mohammed, I will go. Obviously, I will. Yeah. Okay, he's injured. He's actually injured, man. It takes Darlene to take some. Wait, what? It takes Darlene some time to write. What? What are you on about, Mo? What are you on about? It's Ole with the ball. I hope this match ends up penalties. It will be interesting. I obviously it will be interesting if there will be penalties. He bumped heads with the other guy. And he's bleeding a bit, not too much. Yeah. Oh, even Eric Bailey is down. What is going on, man? Eric Bailey and Maguire both are down, man. What the hell? Both of them are down. No, 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 no. No, no, no. The person below me supports Spurs. Oh my god. Why, bro? Oh, Super Melo! You support Spurs? My god, this guy, man. Another collision, yeah, bro. Another collision, man. Do you think Harry Maguire is worth 80 million? I exactly, exactly this question. I answered that question. This was the question exactly what I asked, and I said, no, he's not worth 80 million. But if you look at United, we needed him badly, bro. We needed him badly, so that's the reason, man. No, I hate Eric Bailey. Sorry, bro. Jay Sean, I love Eric Bailey, bro. I love him, bro. So yeah. No, I must finish before penalties because the AI is weak to save penalties. I know that, guys. It looks bad. Yeah, it definitely looks bad, man. Football stand is the bet. Football stand is the bet. What do you mean that, bro? What do you mean that? Why did Ole use this formation? Because I mean, 5-2 formation is good. Like people need to understand that we have won with this formation a lot of times. So you need to relax, man. I'm not this scared. Even during my examination is set. I am calm, bro. I am calm. Calm before the storm, It looks bad, yeah. Guys, the thing is, after basically this halftime happens, I will create a new stream, guys. I will create a new stream because I'm not discoverable, I'm not discoverable. This stream you cannot search it on Google, you cannot search it on YouTube, basically. So I will make a new stream, guys, and hopefully we will be there, on that stream, bro. It will take maximum 2 minutes to start a new stream, guys, so don't worry about that. But yeah, I have to make a new stream because I'm not nobody can search me, even my subscribers cannot see me. So yeah, that's the reason. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm really sorry. Marshall is warming up. Yeah, it's getting excited. Yeah, Marshall is actually warming up, bro. He's warming up, man. Amar bin Mohammed, I agree. What happened, bro? Tony Tony replace Maguire. Let's see, bro. Let's see if that's the case or not. I prefer that back five is a good option for us, man. Back five is actually a good option for us. But Maguire looks alright, but Eric Bailey doesn't look alright, man. That's the case, man. Eric Bailey, oh, he's bleeding as well. Eric Bailey is also bleeding. Oh shit, man. Marshall coming on, yeah. I think Marshall is coming on to replace Bailey. Yeah, I think Marshall is coming on to replace Bailey. That laugh for Marshall, man. I'm so excited now. Hey, hey Manny. Hey man, sorry been absent these couple of weeks. Was busy. How are you? No problem that, Mark. No problem that. Thank you for being part of the stream, though. Thank you for being part of the stream. I really do appreciate you guys coming, bro, coming to the stream. It's been a good time, bro. It's been a good time now. Yeah, it's been a good time for me. So yeah, bring it on, man. No, the game changed. Hey bro, you go on clapping for me. You shouldn't have started. Maguire, FA Cup is not a priority. I know. To be honest, I agree with you. But 5 defenders, I'm okay with that. I was okay with that, because when you start Maguire and 5 defenders, they don't have that much sort of pressure, They don't have to run all the game. They have good amount of players to basically make sure that, what do you think about Ram born in Nepal? I mean, okay, bro. It doesn't really matter, Let's see who plays against who play against Arsenal in Wembley. Yeah, let's see, man, whether it will be the derby or whether it will be the FA Cup derby. You can say Arsenal vs United's FA Cup derby, man. Yeah, for sure, man, for sure. Bailey will be off. Yeah, he's off, man. He will be off, man, because he's injured, man. He's actually really injured. So yeah, he will be off, man. Marshall will score 5. Let's see, man. Let's see. Maguire is okay. Yeah, Maguire is okay. But Marshall is coming on for Bailey. Bailey was bleeding, man. Bailey was bleeding. Was actually bleeding. Love your watch along, bro. Feels like I'm watching the game on TV, especially being both United fan. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. I really appreciate that, bro. Thank you, bro. We need a good midfielder. I think we need a good midfielder backup. I wouldn't say that we need a good midfielder, but if we sign someone like Thiago or Grealish, I would be really happy. Grealish can play as a winger. Sometimes Grealish can play as attacking midfielder. Grealish can play as a centre midfielder as well. So I'm really happy for that. About the you are saying the midfielder thing. I mean, Thiago, it would be a really good signing as well. So I really want United to sign midfielder, but I'm not really sure, bro. Happy birthday to you, bro. I'm not. Yeah. I mean, 40 minutes left, bro. 40 minutes left, Pagya. 40 minutes left, Pagya. I don't know why, but I am thinking of London Derby. I mean, it can happen, bro. It can definitely happen, bro. Thank you, to be honest, but yeah, but it's like 40 minutes, bro. It's 40 minutes left. Come on, Pogba. Yeah, come on, Pogba. If Pogba comes on, then we have a chance. I mean, if Pogba doesn't come on, we still have a chance. We still have a chance, and that's the reason. That's the reason we need a midfielder, because when Pogba is not playing, we are finding ways to score goals, man. Which is tough, bro. Which is tough for sure. Man United always struggles to beat Arsenal recently, whatever be the form of Gunners. So I want United to in final, as they will have a little edge over them. Okay, I can see that, but the thing is, I would prefer to have play Arsenal over than Man City, to be honest. And to be honest, I have to say Arsenal are a better team than Man City, but yeah, I would prefer Arsenal over Man City, bro. Happy birthday, bro. Manchester will give you a gift. Thank you, yeah, Rama. Hopefully that will be the case, bro. I like your haircut. Personally, I don't, man. Personally, I don't. I hate my haircut, to be honest. Hopefully, I will grow my hair, in the next 2-3 weeks. And so yeah, you are the best. I remember your birthday, so manage to come to your live stream. I wish you. It's already 12 in Nepal. Okay, thank you, Pragya. Thank you, bro. Thank you, man. Man needs to manage to give you a gift. Yeah, man, for sure, man. Let's go. Let's go, man. Bailey collapsed on touchline. Yeah, it's really bad, bro. It's really bad. Oh shit. That's bad. Thiago already agreed terms with Liverpool. It's not 100% agreed, guys. It's not 100% agreed. Happy 12th birthday. Thank you, bro. Man, you have to win. Yeah, we have to win, bro. We have to win for sure, bro. And I will pound Chelsea in the next half. I mean, right now oh no, it looks so bad. This injury looks so bad, man. It's a bad sign, man. Oh my god. Hopefully he will. Thank you, Pagya. Thank you, Pagya. Yeah, thank you, bro. Don't do this. Don't do this, guys. Sometimes remember, if there's a norm, if the guy is active in the chat, usually active in the chat, don't put them on timeout. Don't put them timeout just for spamming. When I ask, after that, after once I've asked, don't spam. If they continue to spam, then put on timeout. That's the way. Oh my god, he's injured, bro. He had already got a gift from Tottenham as a Man United fan. Yeah, we're right with that. We're right with that for sure, man. Happy birthday. Hope Manchester will recruit you as an analyst. Why not, bro? Why not? Would you rather have FA Cup or the Europa League? And Europa League over top 4? Yeah? For sure, man. If you are winning Europa League and FA Cup, yeah, I will take that over top 4 for sure. Like trophies in the end, man. Trophies in the end. I'm sorry, bro, for timing him out. No problem on that. No problem on that. Bro, I have subscribed. Thank you, Sote, bro. Thank you, Lawrence. Fun fact, Messi has bigger shoe size than Ronaldo. What? Dybala or Sancho? I prefer Sancho, bro. I prefer Sancho. They are just checking whether Martial penalty or not. Oh. Okay, is it a penalty or not? Do you prefer Chelsea or Arsenal? I prefer Arsenal, bro. I prefer Arsenal, bro. Aaj आपकी birthday है. Happy birthday. Thank you, Krish. Thank you, Krish, bro. Thank you, Krish, bro. Is it a penalty? It's not a penalty. It's not a penalty. I don't think so. It's outside the box. I think it's outside the box, guys. VAR is checking it, obviously, but I think it's outside the box, guys. I actually think it's outside the box. Every person is getting injured, man. Prayers for Ekberry, yeah, man. Injuries and injuries and injuries from... Fuck you, Chelsea, man. Fuck you, Chelsea. Fuck you, Chelsea, man. Making sure that our players getting injured. Free kick? No, I don't think so. The free kick was given. Atmanirbhar, no. From my God, can a team play both Champions League and Europa League? No, bro. No, you can't play both Champions League and Europa League. Obviously, you can't, bro. It's like, you are playing, both a Premier League and Championship. Like, yeah, EFL Championship and, Premier League. You can't play both, bro. That's a tactic injuring Manchester best player, yeah. Oh, really good first touch. Oh, Bruno. Now, Van Bissaka, almost winning the ball, but no. Chelsea with the possession right now. Mason Mount. To Alonso. To Arteta. Arteta? SP. I said SP. I said Arteta. Wow. My shoe size is 11 US. Oh my God. That's a huge. I have like 7 or 8. I'm not sure about that exactly. But yeah, something like that. Actually, there is no good Indian YouTuber doing football analysts and watch alongs in you. You are one of the best of the lot. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Sorbin. Now Kovacic with the ball. Is it a foul? Yeah, it's a foul, man. It's a foul. Do you 1 second. Do you now get what I mean? I said Chelsea were dirty. Yeah. Now I understand, man. Before that I was saying no, they were not dirty, but now they are dirty, bro. They're actually playing dirty right now. So yeah. Isn't the first half till now? I'm 5'8". Oh my God. I'm 5'6". I'm 5'6". So yeah. Oh, really good pass. Oh, good pass from Bruno, but nah. Bailey got injured, yeah, bro. Bailey got injured, so that's fine, bro. Isn't it the first half? Right, it's first half, guys. Grealish or Van der Beek? I would prefer Grealish, bro. If the price is similar, if it's like 50 million for both the players, I would go for Grealish. Yeah, I prefer Grealish. Grealish can play on the wings as well, Grealish can play as an attacking midfielder. He can play as a winger. He can play as a centre midfielder as well. Whereas Van der Beek can play as a defensive midfielder, or attacking midfielder, and centre midfielder. So yeah, it's a good cross from Ashby. No! Oh no! Giroud with a goal, man. Yeah, Chelsea with the lead, man. Fuck off. No, man. A really good cross from SP, and yeah, good finish, man. Good finish from Giroud. Good finish from Giroud. Okay, good finish from Giroud. Okay. Last minute of the for half time, man. Last minute of the half time. Onside, and yeah, it's a goal, man. Oh, good finish, man. Giroud, really good finish, and really hard, hard for De Gea to save that goal, man. It was really hard. Undeserved, yeah. You cannot say De Gea shit for that. You cannot say De Gea was shit for that, bro. It was like to the it was 1 or 2 meters away from him, bro. How can you blame De Gea for that? What happened on collision? I couldn't see. It was bad, but collision was bad. Bailey is injured, man. Poor defending, yeah. Poor defending from United. And good finish from Giroud, man. You have to give, good finish from Giroud. Got to go. I'll be back in 30 minutes. No problem with that. No problem. Guys, I'm starting a new stream, guys. Super Miller, all of you guys, I'm starting a new stream. So hopefully I'll see you for that stream, guys. Please, man. I'm starting a new stream because I'm not discoverable, guys. I'm really sorry, guys. I know that it's been a regular thing now. I know it's really hard for you to coming back to the new streams and a new stream. I know it's really hard for you guys, but yeah, you know that I'm not able to I'm not discoverable, so that's why, guys. Oh, 1-0, yeah, it's 1-0, guys. I have to update the scoreline, man. It's 1-0. I know. I have to update the scoreline, guys. Goal, yeah, Ahmed. I know. Guys, please, come to my new stream as well. And that's it for the first half, guys. That's it for the first half. I'm just pissed, man. I'm actually pissed right now. It's bad. It's actually bad, Guys, once again, you know, come on the new stream, guys. Come on the new stream. I will start that stream in the next 5 minutes, guys. I will start that stream in the next 5 minutes. So I would really love to see you on that stream as well. You know, I really would love to see that, man. We need to mellow on fast. I don't think so, man. I don't think so, to be honest. They did not play good. Yeah, Chelsea were not playing good, man. Even United are not playing good as well. So yeah, you cannot say that, bro. You Man fan, right? Yeah, I'm a fan, bro. Guys, I'm making new stream. I'm making a new stream. Hopefully, I will see you there, guys. I'm starting that stream in the next 3 minutes, guys. I'm starting that stream in the next 3 minutes. So hopefully, guys, that I will see you for that stream, guys. Hopefully, I will see you for that stream. Do you think Spal even have a chance? What do you mean on that, bro? Remember our prediction 2-0? Yeah, you agree with that. Agree with that. Two-time members, guys. Just please come on the next stream, guys. Please, guys. I'm starting the stream in the next 2 minutes, man. Please come on the next stream, guys. I really do appreciate that. You know, if you will come on that stream, guys, I really do appreciate that, guys. Please, man.
United versus Crystal Palace preview and latest Manchester United news. Some sort of breaking news this afternoon that PSG want to sign Marcus Rashford. We'll talk about that in a moment, but let's get into what is important, which is this Crystal Palace preview. And let me just start off by saying I'm concerned about this game. I am concerned about this game for the simple reason that I think I went into the Southampton game very confident for a very good reason. I thought the players had shown leadership, quality, that I believed that at Old Trafford we would, you know, with that opportunity that was there, they would not choke. And I'm not saying that they did choke, but what did happen is we didn't get the win. And we didn't deserve to get the win. So I'm a little bit nervous because when I look at Crystal Palace, the good news is they've lost 5 games in a row in the Premier League. They've conceded 13 goals in them 5 games and they've only scored 2. So Manchester United are a side that is averaging just under 3 goals a game since lockdown. And Crystal Palace are a side that is conceding just over 2 goals since lockdown and not even scoring half a goal since lockdown. So it looks like a straightforward win for Manchester United. But what my concern is,
यादा तेरियां च राता जाग कटदा हाय नी पुੱਤ जट दा हाय नी पुੱਤ जट दा हो नखरो दे नखरे ने पटता हाय जी पुੱਤ जट दा हाय जी पुੱਤ जट दा कहंदे कोके विच विज़की भी चकदा हाय जी पुੱਤ जट दा हाय जी पुੱਤ जट दा हो नखरो दे नखरे ने पटता हाय जी पुੱਤ जट दा हाय जी पुੱत जट दा more time, I adore it. The way you look at me, I adore it. Grab by my hips and wine. You don't need no guideline. I know I make you shy, I adore it. You ain't no innocent, yeah, I know it. I say it one more time. I say it one more time. Falling for you too much, I adore it. Fire burning my ass, I adore it. Touch of your skin on mine. Touch of your skin on mine. Tell me what do we stand out for it. I ain't got time to waste and you know it. I hope you get it right. I say it one more time. Dive in deep. It's just me and you tonight. Take my body on a trip and get lost inside the vibe. Pull you closer, focused on your eyes. Everybody's disappear. Nothing else matters except you and I. In this moment, you captured my heart, and I adore it. Non-stop loving till turns to us fight. Baba, do not pretend that you do not feel that passion, and our bodies improvising. Feel the temperatures are rising, baby. We ain't even got to force it. Just let me take control. Now I got you in the zone. Do me, baby, good as so. Falling for you too much, I adore it. Fire burning my eyes. Touch of your skin on mine. Touch of your skin on mine. Tell me what do we stand out for it. I ain't got time to waste and you know it. I hope you get it right. I say it one more time. Dive in deep. It's just me and you tonight. Take my body on a trip and get lost inside that vibe. Pull you closer, focused on your eyes. Everybody's disappearing. Nothing else matters except you and I. In this moment, you captured my heart, and I adore it. Non-stop loving till dance to us fight. I know you like my energy. There's no need to take it slow. Limits how far we can go. What you telling me now? You like what you found? I want you around, ready to go down. Fuck your love, I'll drown. No one knows. Dive in deep. It's just me and you tonight. Take my body on a trip and get lost inside the vibe. Pull you closer, focused on your eyes. Everybody's disappear. Nothing else matters except you and I. In this moment, you captured my heart, and I adore it. Non-stop loving till dance to us fight.
And there are parallels here. My update, I'm going to talk about the injury updates now, Tom, as well, but let me just finish this first, please. My concerns here is that there is a parallel to last season where we beat Crystal Palace away with 2 goals from Lukaku. Didn't play particularly well, but got the win. Then we played Southampton at Old Trafford a few days later, and we beat them 3-2 with 2 goals from Lukaku. Didn't play particularly well, but got the win. Manchester United, 2-2 with Southampton. Didn't play particularly well, drew. Crystal Palace on Thursday. Crystal Palace away. 2-2 draw, don't play particularly... I'm just worried about parallels from last season. But more importantly, I think the more relevant thing I want to say is that I'm not going to go into this game and say Manchester United are definitely going to win. I can't do that. I can't do that because the problem in saying that is that it totally and utterly ignores what happened last night against Southampton and what's happened with Manchester United over recent years. Forget Solskjaer for a moment, although it has happened with Solskjaer. Manchester United, since Sir Alex Ferguson's retired, have gone on good runs, have had good results, and then they have a setback and mentally it bothers them. I mean, look, remember Man City were going to win the league at the Etihad. We're 2-0 down at half-time. We come out second half, we win 3-2. Everyone's really happy. The next week we go and lose at home to Old Trafford to West Brom, who were getting relegated. So I'm a little bit worried how this is going to impact on United, and I think Solskjaer and the leaders in that team have really got a battle ahead against Crystal Palace, because I don't think we're going to turn up and just roll them over 3 or 4-0. I hope we do. I really hope we do. But it's the mental block. There's a mental block there. Crystal Palace, West Ham fighting for their lives, and Leicester fighting for Champions League. These 3 games are going to be really, really tough. Chelsea will beat Norwich tonight. Then they've got Liverpool, who might not turn up. Then they've got Wolves, who might not turn up. Leicester, Sheffield United will turn up, Spurs will turn up, and will turn up. At the moment, it looks like us or Leicester, and I still fancy United, but we can set that team on the left. Should we change it? We'll talk about that in a minute. We'll talk about the injuries, but that team on the left should beat most teams in the league. It should have beat Southampton. It didn't. So it just plants that seed of doubt in my mind for this game against Crystal Palace. However, tactically, I do like to talk about that. Southampton, spoke about it in the preview for the Southampton game. Very high energy, very high press, and that really causes a problem. Crystal Palace, probably a 4-3-3. Zaha will be on one side. Maybe they'll put Townsend on the other side. But maybe they'll put Schlupp there. Maybe they'll play Ayew up front. Benteke can't play. Gary Cahill is injured. He's their best defender. Crystal Palace should be a straightforward 3 points. They're mid-table. They're not getting relegated. But do they want to lose 6 games in a row? No, they don't. So they will be a tough opposition, but they're not a team that's going to do what Southampton do. They're not a team that's going to press as high up the pitch. They're not a team that's going to be very good on the ball. Crystal Palace, Roy Hodgson's style of football is to be disciplined, organised, and rotate the ball, but get it to your flair players up front. That's what they try and do. They try and create their chances like that. And I would hope that Manchester United should have enough to deal with Crystal Palace's best player, which is Wilfried Zaha. Whether he plays from the left or the right, if we've got Wan-Bissaka and we've got Luke Shaw, I think we'll be all right as well. So, Crystal Palace, West Ham, Leicester, they're not going to press us like Southampton did. They were always a difficult footballing side to play, but they will represent their own problems. They will sit deep against us, and that could cause us a problem. Last night gave me flashbacks of last season, says Michael Maystar. A crazy run to get us into top 4 race. We thought we would go over before failing to capitalise when we have the chance to actually get top 4. Hopefully heads don't drop like last year. It's a real challenge. It's a real challenge, Michael. David Makings, welcome, latest member of the United Stand Members Club. And Mr. Monobrow, welcome, latest member of the United Stand Members Club. Thanks for joining. You can do that by clicking the join button and supporting the channel. Chelsea are going to batter Norwich. Yeah, well, I think everybody's going to batter Norwich, aren't they? They're a poor side. Right, Harrison8 says, will Luke Shaw be out in this game? And I think that feeds into 2 things here. I was reading in the Manchester Evening News tonight that Manchester United, well, I said it on the show last night, should Manchester United change the team? Get in the live comments. Benteke will be missing, pro or con, says Daniel Luciano. Well, exactly. I don't think he's that good. But what I would say is this. Would you change that team? Now, very interesting. I read this today, like I said. Manchester United haven't not changed their team 5 games in a row since 1993. Ollie did it last night against Southampton for the first time since 93. Now, the angle this article went down was that it's a mistake. He should have changed his team. Football has changed, and it's 17 years since United have picked the same 11 for more than 5 games in a row, and it showed that was a mistake last night because we were tired. I'm glad to see that a lot of people are saying don't change the team, but I don't think we should change the team. I think that article saying, well, it proves that he should have changed the team because we drew, we looked tired, bollocks. I think it's a load of nonsense. I think it's an absolute load of nonsense. I wouldn't change the team. If Luke Shaw's fit, I wouldn't change the team. I think that team is our best team, and we pick our best team. And I don't think we drew with Southampton last night because we were tired. I don't think that. I just think that certain players didn't get their head in the game. I think they bottled it to a certain extent. They choked. Bottled it's a big word. I think they choked. And I think those players deserve an opportunity to go out and put it right. Because if they don't, and you bring in a Fred or a McTominay or an Igalo or a Dan James and they win, then you lose the flow of what this team's all about. And what's your best 11 again? You pick your best 11. I think Solskjaer was absolutely right with that. Now, what I would say is you might want to change that team because of injury or fatigue. But I'll offer you another question. I'm the man with lots of questions tonight. 2 games, Crystal Palace, West Ham. Would you rather beat Crystal Palace and West Ham, or would you rather beat Chelsea in the semi-final of the FA Cup? Because I tell you what, I'm going to be blunt here. That Chelsea game's an exhibition. It's an exhibition game because even if we beat them, Man City in the final is going to be a very, very hard game. So, beating Chelsea doesn't guarantee you win the FA Cup. Beating Crystal Palace and West Ham will probably guarantee us top 4. So, look, I know it's mercenary, I know it is, but look, I'm not interested in that semi-final. I would play Fred, McTominay, Ighalo, Dan James, and any other person you want to play. I'll play them in the game against Chelsea. I'll put my best team out on Thursday, and I'll rest half of them until the following Wednesday against West Ham. That, to me, is the priority here. So I wouldn't rest anyone for this game. And who are you going to rest? Like, you're going to drop Pogba? Are you going to drop Bruno? Are you going to drop Matic? Are you going to drop Martial? Are you going to drop Rashford? Are you going to drop Greenwood? I don't see how you change the team. So a lot of people saying, well, he's got to mix the team up. How? Where? I don't see, you're not going to drop Luke Shaw if he's fit. He's superb at the moment. He's not going to drop Harry Maguire or Lindelof, is he? And you're not going to drop Wan-Bissaka. And you're not going to drop De Gea. So I don't see how, and that's why I've gone with that team, how you change that team. Do we change our midfield? I felt that Matic was poor yesterday. Maybe Fred in, says Pav Sahota. And I'm worried about this team's mentality when it really matters, and when the pressure's on, we just don't seem to do it. And I wouldn't change the team, says Sean Turner. Yeah, well, I agree. I think that's more of a concern for me going into this game. It's the mental block. Can these players get over it when it's over? Now, Fortnite Replay says you should be dropping Matic. I wouldn't drop Pogba and I wouldn't drop Bruno because we need to win this game. We're not trying to get a point at Selhurst Park. We're trying to win. Matic might need a rest because he's 31. Having said that, he's been a fundamental part of our success over the last 6 months. But what I would say is, I don't agree with it, but if he did it, I can live with it, because I think that what is the real issue here is that the players that are coming off the bench are making no impact because they're not impact players. I was thinking about this today. Who on our bench is an impact player? Nobody. Brandon Williams is a fullback. Bay's a centre-back. McTominay's a midfielder. Fred is a midfielder. Pereira is a footballer. Dan James is a winger. And Ighalo is an out-and-out striker. There's no flair player there to change a game. So when we take Pogba and Bruno off and we bring McTominay and Fred on, we basically hand the ball to the opposition to say, try and score against us. So if you are going to... I think actually, if you are going to play McTominay or Fred, you probably should start them. Because coming into games in the last 20 minutes, half an hour, they're not doing anything. They're just coming in to do a job, a containment job. And I think that's why McTominay and Fred are very good players for United, but they're not performing off the bench because they're not offering us anything off the bench. They're just coming on to go through the motions, and then the team goes through the motions and we drop off. So, maybe he might look at resting Matic, but look, the horrible situation that Ollie is in here is, and I would throw it to you again, is if you rest Matic and lose to Crystal Palace or draw with Crystal Palace, you get hung out to dry. You've got to go with your best team in that game. For me, Fred and McTominay can play against Chelsea. I'm not bothered about that game. I'd like to win it. I'll watch it. I want us to win. I'll be celebrating. I'll be shouting. I'll be pissed off if we lose. But ultimately, we can't do what we did last season, like Sean Turner said. You can't get yourself, after a 3-month run, from nowhere into a top 4 race, and then when you're in the race, go... stand still and look at and enjoy the scenery. And that's pretty much what we've done on a smaller sense here. Since lockdown, we've been the best team in Europe. We've got ourselves into a top 4 race, and then when the door opens, we go, after you Leicester, after you Chelsea. We've got to be on it on Thursday, and for me, you've got to pick the best team in that game. So score prediction, I don't even know because it's still a couple of days off, isn't it? But I think we'll win, but I'm not going to go massive scoreline. I think 2-1. I think it'll be a nervy win. I'd love to win 3 or 4-0, but I'm going to go 2-1 United. I think it's going to be a tight 3 points. And of course, when we kick off, we'll know what Chelsea and Leicester have done. So there may be added pressure that both of those teams have won, and a win for us will just keep us in 5th, which again could get into our heads. So we play last, which is always a bit of a pain, I think. I feel Ollie will go for the FA Cup, says Jack Jones. Oh yeah, 100%. I do as well. I'm only saying what I would do. I would rest players against Chelsea. I think the starters should not come off the bench till the 80th minute because the drop-off is too big, and Ollie will learn a lot from this game, says Christian Monera. And also, we've had a super chat. Actually, it's the same one. Thank you very much. Thiago close to joining Manchester United. I've not heard this at all. So if anybody knows anything about it, I can have a little look. But what we do know is 3-1 with AU scoring, said somebody there. What we do know is that in relation to top four, we're going to know very soon. It's a week on Sunday that the league finishes. So we've got a week and a half and we're going to know whether we've got top four. And on top of that, talking about transfers, transfer window opens on the 27th of July, which is 2 weeks yesterday. So that's quite significant in itself that's going to happen. What's going on here? What's going on here? Shut this down. What are you bloody doing? Why that's taking up so much CPU? Shut up. Right, that's not going to work. Let's have a look on my phone. Right, what there is some transfer news about is that the Independent are saying that Thomas Tuchel is a very, very big fan of Marcus Rashford, and they're looking at a £100 million bid for Marcus Rashford. Now, look, I'm a bit, everybody's going to be a big admirer of Marcus Rashford. One of my mates is a big admirer of the lady that lives next door, but she ain't going to leave her husband for him. Never in a million years. He's mildly a beast. He needs to get her down the exercise, do a bit of exercise. But the point remains that it doesn't matter whether PSG are a good team or a bad team, or they've got £100 million or they've not, or they admire Marcus Rashford or they don't. Marcus Rashford will not leave Manchester United this summer for any side, and that's the bottom line. That's not going to happen. So Thiago Alcantara is close to signing for Manchester United, and that's coming from Sport, who are not reliable. So we forget about that and we move on. Sport saying United will sign Thiago, says Jacob. Also, Shaw is actually very important for us. You're right, Mark. Didn't rate him before, but now he's quality. Good to see it's turning. Palace is just a hard team to break down, but I believe we are on form. We can do it. Yeah, and look, Palace are a team that is hard to break down, but they're not. They're without Cahill, who's their best player. I think you can score goals against them, and I think if you're confident, you can break them down. And they're a team that's going to hit us on the break. They're not going to press as high up the pitch. I think we struggled with that yesterday. Good point that I hadn't mentioned is the left-back scenario. So, Luke Shaw went off injured last night. Brandon Williams went off with a head injury last night. The update is Luke Shaw drove into training today. If you've got a bad ankle, you probably can't drive. So, he's able to put pressure on the pedals. To me, I think Luke Shaw will be fit. It's whether he wants to risk him. I think Brandon Williams will be fit. It's whether he wants to play him. I think either Shaw or Williams will play on Thursday, and it will be down to Ollie whether he wants to risk one of them or whether they're fit enough to play. And I think if they're fit enough to play, one will play in the FA Cup and one will play on Thursday anyway. And I would play Shaw against Palace and Brandon against Chelsea because it just gives his injury a little bit more time to heal. And Luke Shaw, for me, is our best player defensively at this moment in time, so I would play him. If they both were injured, just hypothetically, remember Ollie's got his press conference tomorrow. We'll react to that on the morning show at about 10:30. You could play Delot there. Delot can play at left back. He played at left back for his previous club before we bought him, so he actually was playing as a left back, so he could play there. So we've got cover there if we need it, but it would be a big blow if Luke Shaw was out. I'm worried about Crystal Palace because I think that right now Southampton is one of the best teams in the Premier League, says Per Eric. Oh, he's not worried about Crystal Palace because Southampton are one of the best teams in the league. Per Eric Klassen, thank you. David Whiteside, hi Mark, what's your opinion? Get Hernandez from Bayern to fix the centre-back issue. Get Zagadou from Dortmund now before he signs a new contract. Vision, I don't think we'll get either, by the way. Since Shaw and Williams are doubts for the next game, will Ollie change formation to a back three? I don't think he's got the players to get. Why would you play a back three against Crystal Palace as well, which is effectively a back five? I don't think we'll do that. And Sean Turner says, last night just highlighted how much we need Sancho and Grealish or Thiago, and we're in need of a centre-back. That defence is not good enough. Adam says, I'm sat here still lost for words for our performance yesterday. The players have to dig deep to show us that they're good enough to meet the expectations we have set them for them. The big players let us down yesterday. I agree. And Wayne Rooney says, PSG manager Tuchel has his eyes on Rashford for £100 million. Is he their priority? All over the internet thoughts. So let me just finish up on Rashford and then we can go back to the game itself. Please smash a like on the video if you're watching. We're very close to 1,000 likes. And make sure you subscribe if you're new. Bottom right hand corner. On the road to 750,000. Amazing how this channel keeps growing. Thank you everybody for getting involved. So there is this story from The Independent that Tuchel likes Rashford, £100 million bid, PSG. Right, I mean, look, if it was Anthony Martial, I'd be worried because Anthony Martial is French. he might want to play for PSG. You just don't know what's in a foreign player's background. We had it with Ronaldo. We were very happy. Then we found out he wanted to play for Real Madrid and we lost him. So, does Martial want to play for PSG at some point? I don't know. Maybe he does. Marcus Rashford ain't going to PSG. Never in a million years. The Premier League is way better than the the French League. And he won't go there. He's not going to go there. He might go there in a couple of years if United continue to be a 6th and 7th side. But if you're not, no player's leaving United this summer. No player. Not even Pogba if he wants to leave. They're not going. Nobody's going this summer. It doesn't matter how much money is offered. Nobody will leave because as long as we go and finish this job off and we keep playing good football, these players can see that United are going to be in the Champions League and they're going somewhere. Why would you go and play for PSG? Who wants to go and play against Rennes and Saint Etienne with in front of about 5 people? No, it won't happen. It just will not happen. So it's a story in the Independent. You've got to discuss it, of course. But the only thing I would say about that is that United do need to be a little bit wary of this. This is why the next couple of games are really important. This is why it's very important that we do progress. And look, worst case scenario, right? We draw against Crystal Palace. We draw against West Ham. We draw against Leicester. 3 points from 9. We're not in the top 4. We're back in the Europa League. And next season we struggle again and we're back in the Europa League again. You don't get Sancho in a couple of years' time. Rashford and Martial are like, this team's not going anywhere. Maybe Solskjaer's out of a job by then. The team's just not going anywhere. I want to play at the highest level in the Champions League. I'm not going to do it here. Maybe they go then. They might go in a couple of years' time. They're not going to go now, which is why these next few games are so important. They're pivotal to our future. Somebody said it before the game last night. This game feels like it's going to define our next 3 years. And it could. It could. It depends what happens against Palace. We've got a second chance with Palace and West Ham and Leicester. We have. But we've left ourselves with zero room for error now. If we'd won yesterday, I think we would have beaten Palace, we would have beat West Ham, and we wouldn't have needed to beat Leicester on the last game of the season. That Leicester game is going to have something on it now. So that 2 points was quite significant. But it is all about that. It is all about that. It's about what United do now. Are they going to do what they've done over the last 6 years, and after a good run of games, they slip up, and then it gets in their head, and they slip up and slip up and slip up? Or are they going to have a little slip and get back on their feet and go back and go again? And for me, it'd be so impressive if we go again. Because we're still unbeaten. We didn't lose. It feels like a loss. It feels very disappointing. We didn't lose. Everybody on bloody social media who's not a United fan, they're bantering you. I mean, DT's there giving Flex some on Twitter, and I'm like, I can't even get my head around this. This Arsenal fan who's doing Michael Jackson memes to his shitty side is trying to banter Manchester United for drawing a game when we're in a race for top 4 and we're unbeaten in 18 games. It's like football's a weird place at times. But we were open to be bantered, to be fair, because we were so disappointed. But ultimately, when you try and move past the disappointment, and I'm not disappointed, I'm not over it yet, and you're not, and a lot of people aren't. We didn't lose. It's a little slip. I think there's a lot of fear in the fan base, though, and I have it now, is that when we've slipped before, it's not the last slip, we slip again. So there's a lot of concern going into this game. And what I would say to the players is, you let it get in your head last night. Don't let it get in your head against Crystal Palace. Just play your game. And I think the great thing about some of our players, Bruno Fernandes especially, Martial, because he did it last night, Greenwood will do it, Rashford will do it, and Pogba will do it. Those front 5, they're not the 5 players that on Thursday night won't want the ball. They might have a bad game again, but they won't not want the ball. And you look at Martial, he missed a one-on-one, he got a goal, and he set up a goal. Nobody goes hiding in that front 5, and I think that could be the asset. But we can't make any more mistakes at the back. That cannot happen. Crystal Palace have got pace on the break. We haven't got pace in the centre-backs. The full-backs have got to play really well, and Maguire and Lindelof have got to communicate and got to step up, because that last goal gives me nightmares. We're paying Alexi 60% for nothing. He's on fire, says Darshan. I'm going to talk about Alexis Sanchez in a minute. And that midfield is not good enough except for Bruno and Pogba, says Ravi. Matic is good but can't play 3 games in a week. We should go all out for someone like Ruben Neves. He's more important than Grealish. On a positive note, we can use the last Lynx game as a farewell match for the Deadwood. Could be the testimonial for Phil Jones deserves, says Joshua Bowwater. And Daniel Luciano says, I'm wondering if they will put Zaha on the right to avoid Wan-Bissaka and go after either a not completely fit Shaw or Williams or a backup. Well, yeah, he can play off both. He can play off both, can't he? And I think that could be a significant point. But the midfield is good enough. But it does need depth. Look, I said it this morning. I'm not going to go over it again. We need Sancho and we do need a Grealish or a Van der Beek or somebody to give us some quality in the midfield because it's not there. What's been going on with Aaron Wan-Bissaka has been rubbish past couple of games. Is he tired? Also, do you think we'll get third? Keep up the good work, Mark, says Matt Morton. Look, I'm not going to change my opinion. You know, I'll be happy with 4th place. We may well end up with 4th place and Chelsea will get 3rd. But my prediction on lockdown was 3rd place. I'm not going to give up on that. Crystal Palace, and you know, if we don't win there, I'll probably have to say we're not going to get it. But I always felt we'd get 3rd on the final day. I didn't think that we were going to get. That's why I was so excited last night. I was like, bloody hell, this team's on fire. So I do think we'll get 3rd. Yeah. What does everyone think we're going to get? 3rd or 4th? Get it in the comments. Lee Taylor, Sancho, Grealish and a centre-back. I would even take a risk on Max Aarons as cover for Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Personally think he's done well considering that Norwich team. He's a good player. He is a good player, Lee. And Sean Turner, if we don't get Champions League in the position we've got ourselves in, is Ollie's job safe? Because it would be a massive failure in my opinion. Pressure's on Ollie. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's job is safe. I can categorically tell you that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's job is safe no matter what happens. We could lose the next 3 games. He will still be in a job next season. Whether that's right or wrong, I don't know. But yeah, a lot of people still going for 3rd. I love the positivity. Sparky T, Michael Stone, McNally 145, Iron, AQ, Luke 82, Michael K says 5th. There's always one. Arif Hassan says 4th. So look, I think we're going to get 3rd place. Now, let's answer that question about Alexis Sanchez. He is on fire at the moment in Italy. I think he's got the best stats in relation to assists and something else since lockdown. The Athletic, Laurie Whitwell, has said that Manchester United don't want Alexis Sanchez back. He won't play for United again, or words to that effect. I don't want Alexis Sanchez back at Manchester United. I don't care what anybody else says. My opinion is obviously my opinion. I don't want Alexis Sanchez back at Manchester United. And apparently there was a bit of a training ground incident last summer involving Greenwood and Sanchez, and that sort of prompted Solskjaer to not want him to be at the club anymore. If Alexis Sanchez is doing well in Italy, good. Because we need to get rid of this player. And if I was Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and Ed Woodward said to me, Ole, have you seen how well Alexis doing in Serie A? I've not watched it, but I've looked on who scored. And he's got so many assists and so many goals. He's looking really good, Ollie. Can we bring him back and get him in the team? Slam the door. Because if he's doing well, this could be our one opportunity to get a flop out of our door who's on 400k a week. If he's doing well, get rid of him. It's like a house that you don't want anymore. If people are looking at it and they're really interested, do everything you can to sell it. Because it's still the house that's shit that you know stinks of fish, you know, or whatever. So sell him. Sell him. Get rid of him. Is Alexis Sanchez part of our future? Whether he's playing well or not, can he be part of our future? No. He's too old. The Premier League's way quicker than Serie A. Get rid of Alexis Sanchez. I know how it works. Look, I know how it works. People will be seeing what he's doing in Italy. They'll be looking at his stats and going, oh, maybe there's a chance. There's not a chance. He's too old. He's not quick enough for the Premier League anymore. He's not the player he was at Arsenal. And in Serie A, lots of players go to Serie A and perform well from the Premier League because it's slow. It's about a yard slower than the Premier League. So Eriksen, Ashley Young, they'll love it. Chris Smalling, Alexis Sanchez, Lukaku, they will love it because it's not as intense or quick as the Premier League. Sell Alexis Sanchez, get rid of him. That's the noise that's coming out of Manchester United. Ollie doesn't want him. It was Mourinho's mistake. Get rid of Sanchez. I don't care if he scores a hat-trick every single day. Get rid of him. Get rid of him. He's not part of our future. He doesn't want to be part of our future. That's the big thing. He doesn't want to be at Manchester United as well. All these fans who say give him another chance, he doesn't want to be here. So get rid of him. Get rid of him. Opinion on Ollie, says Shrin Fasa Shridden. Last season we lost to Wolves and could never buy a win after that. If he can't motivate a team after a loss, is he the right man? Well, look, you know what? There's a few people talking about Ollie. I really enjoyed the show at lunchtime with KG and Flex because I think it was entitled something like Solskjaer critics are ridiculous. It is ridiculous. You can't criticise a manager who's 18 games unbeaten. But you can criticise a manager that goes on good runs and then when there's a slip, can't lift them up. He's got to raise them up. They've got to get up. And that is man management. And a lot of people say that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as a man manager is brilliant. He may still have a lot to learn in relation to tactics and big games and, you know, managing a big club like United, which is fair enough. But as a man manager, he's meant to be brilliant. Well, let's see if he's brilliant, because he has got to pick that team up. We didn't lose, but it felt like a loss. And also, it really does feel like a loss when you concede so late on. And a lot of people were responsible for that loss. And they were all leaders. Pogba, Bruno, Matic, Maguire, Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof. These are all high-performing players and leaders of the club. So he's got to lift them up, and it will be very, very interesting how he does that. I predict United are going to win against Palace. It is a must-win, and every game's been a must-win. And you know what, actually, I thought about this the other day. If in lockdown, I'd said to you, out of the last 8 games, we were going to draw 2 of them, which we've drawn 2 already. We've drawn 2 and won 3. We've still got 3 to go. I would have said top 4 is difficult. We are only really in a top 4 race because Chelsea and Leicester have dropped a lot of points. We've dropped 4 points out of 15. That's what we've done. We've won 3 and we've drawn 2. We've taken 11 from 15. We're in a really good position. But we've got to win the last 3, because I think when I looked at it in lockdown, I was like, we've got to win 7 or 8 of those games. Well, we can only win 6 now, and that's if we win the last 3. Also, this is very, very interesting. You may have forgotten me saying this to you, but it's true. Manchester United have currently got 59 points and 3 games left to go. Our worst ever Premier League points total is 64. We've got to win 2 games out of our last 3 to beat our worst ever Premier League points total. I think we're going to do it. I think we'll do it fine. We will definitely win 2 of our last 3. Surely we'll win 2 of our last 3. But imagine if we draw 2 and win 1 and finish on 64 points and miss out on top 4. That would be equaling our worst ever Premier League points total with David Moyes. That's going to get in some people's heads. That's going to get in some people's heads who don't think Ollie's the right person. Well, look, we finished 5th. We're not in the Champions League and we got the worst ever Premier League points total. And that will feed in, because that's facts, isn't it? So it's so important. It's so important. And, which way do you want to go on this? Last night we were too confident. Tonight we're like, well, look, we're worried. Does that help the fan base or not? Does that help the players or not? I think you make your own mind up. But as I said, if I had an audience with the players, and maybe we do, I would say, look, you've been the best team in Europe. You played some fantastic football. For some reason against Southampton, you didn't switch on. And you didn't switch on in the first 20 minutes against Aston Villa either. Switch on from minute 1. Play the football you can play, because it's some of the most exciting football we've seen in years. Get on the ball. Be confident with the ball. Work hard to get the ball back. Do the basics well. And then you'll do the extra bits well, because that's the sort of players you are. They've got to respond to this. It is on the players, and I don't want to put pressure on the players. But I think it's in their heads. It is in their heads, and that's the problem they've got to fight. And even if we beat Crystal Palace, West Ham becomes a huge game, because they're probably fighting for their lives as well. Although hopefully West Ham might be safe by the time we play them. Can Norwich get a win over Chelsea? Says XMR 201. Well, it's already kicked off, isn't it? I wouldn't be surprised if Chelsea had 6-0 up already. They'll definitely win that. It's their easiest game. Sean Turner says, I do think we're overreacting. You can't win them all, but at least we didn't lose. A bad game was always going to come. Let's just hope it's just one. And I agree with that. And I think that will be the case, but I also understand the trepidation as well. I think we're linked with Thiago, so Bayern can get more pounds from Liverpool, says CB2212. Well, sport, if it's the sport I think it is, which is the Spanish-based sport, they're close to Barcelona, who used to have Thiago. So I don't know. I don't think we're in for Thiago. I think everyone is overreacting a little. We had chances to end the game, but Rashford and Martial missed. But that's what football is all about, says Abanaf. Look, I don't think we need to talk about Rashford. I don't think we need to talk about Martial. That's not why we didn't win yesterday. We didn't win yesterday because Harry Maguire and Lindelof blew it. They're the centre-backs. That's your moment to shine. Go and win the ball. Go and stop the tapping. That's, they both didn't do their job. That's why. You can't blame a miss by Rashford and you can't blame a miss by Martial, which was actually when it was 0-0. You can't blame those chances when you're basically defending the last corner of the game. You've got to win that header, and then we win 2-1 and we're all celebrating. Points or position, what matters, says Waka. Well, look, if we get in the top 4, you can only play the league that you play in. That's all you can do. So, it's points. It's 0-0 at the moment in the Norwich game. It won't stay like that. Mark, Norwich are playing well at the moment. Chelsea will probably win, but let's hope, says Brandon Fraser. Ollie does not know how to press, says Ziggy Johnson. And watch the match back. When Matic dropped between our centre-backs, their strikers dropped wide. Midfielders tucked in, which completely stopped our flow, says Ryan Gillen. Well, look, you could tactically analyse that game. I saw Ricky analysing it on Twitter. And the goal from Martial, he says, look at Matic. Look at Matic, Fleck. He tells Luke Shaw to push up. He tells Maguire to go left centre-back. He drops into centre-back. He's running the show. And the ball moves out wide to Wan-Bissaka, who gets it to Pogba. We get it to Martial and we score. That's an example of it working. But I also think that very same clip from Ricky shows how slow we were at moving the ball out the back. My way of beating a press is not to take your time, drop into centre-back, move it side to side. My way of beating a press is actually to allow them to come onto you and move the ball quickly for them. Hi Mark, my friend who supports Liverpool said it's sad that the Premier League became La Liga where City and Liverpool are Barca and Real. I want to say something back, but he ain't wrong. Any thoughts? Last 2 seasons, Kenshin, yeah, it's definitely a little bit like La Liga, but La Liga's been like La Liga for 20 years. The Premier League won't be like that for 20 years. Liverpool and Man City are not going to dominate for years and years. Lacquer AFC says, why do you keep calling yourself the best in Europe? You need to be in the Champions League or win it to be called that. Come on, you Gunners. Why are you on a Manchester United fan channel, first of all? Second of all, I haven't said we're the best team in Europe. I've said we're the best team in Europe on form at the moment. And that might have changed with that draw yesterday, to be fair. But up until that point, based on the way we were playing, the results we'd had, I felt we were the best team in Europe on form. So that's what I'm talking about. We're clearly not the best team in Europe, are we? Because we haven't won the bloody league. Do you think Maguire will stay captain for next season, says JG Productions? Yes, I think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is very loyal to his players, and I think that he will stick by Harry Maguire. Mark, there's a story that came out that Inter want to swap Martial with Skriniar, says John Prashavam. I spoke about it this morning. Again, the same as the Rashford to PSG story. Absolutely not a chance. Never in a million years is Anthony Martial going to leave Manchester United. It's just not going to happen. Norwich have got nothing to play for, but they're crap. Look, I said to everybody today, don't worry about that Norwich game. Don't waste your time on it. Chelsea will win that game. The best result is that they only win it 1 or 2-0, so they don't boost their goal difference. But I don't even think their goal difference can impact on us anyway, because ours is way better. But look, Chelsea are ahead of us anyway, whether they win or whether they draw. Seeing how bad the quality of the teams have been this season, it was obvious everyone was going to drop points after the restart, says Kieran Young. And look, Southampton are a good side. They're a good side, Southampton. They've been on a very good run. I bet if you look at Southampton's run from about December to now, they're probably taken a hell of a lot of points. They're a good side, Southampton. Should have worn the t-shirt, Mark, says Gag. I wore Bruno last night. I think the t-shirt thing sort of has gone a little bit, hasn't it? I mean, bloody hell. I stood up and took my bloody top off and slammed it on the floor. I feel all right, Pratt, now to draw. Well, the board, RJ7863 says Martial for Skriniar. Hopefully the board isn't that deluded. Remember, Mourinho wanted to sell Martial and it was the board who said no. Anthony Martial is loved by Manchester United. They will not let him go unless he demands to go. So that's not going to happen at all. The transfer window, just to clarify, opens up on the 27th of July. Less than 2 weeks till the transfer window opens. And will close on October the 5th. I don't know when the Premier League starts again. But as things stand at the moment, we've got the Premier League finishing a week on Sunday. The transfer window will open on the Tuesday. You'll then have FA Cup, Europa League running through in early August into mid to late August. Then I think there'll be like 2 or 3 weeks off before the Premier League restarts in September. So the transfer window is going to be weird. I mean, look, we had lockdown where we basically spent 3 months sitting on our arse, didn't we? And now we're going to have this scenario where We're going to have transfer windows with football on, and it's going to run all the way through until probably this time next year when you take into account the Euros. And that's if there's not a second wave of this virus. So it's interesting. There's so much going on at the moment, and it is very exciting. But you can become Arsenal very, very quickly. You can be a club that, or a Spurs, to be fair, who in lockdown you were thinking, you know what, everybody's back fit. If we win a few games, we could maybe get into the Europa League spots, maybe even the Champions League spots. It's really exciting. Then we've got a transfer window. Then we go into next season. The rebuild starts here. And what's happened with Spurs and Arsenal? They've dropped a lot of points, and now they're battling in the mid-table matters for 8th or 10th. I'm not mocking them there. I'm now relating it to United. We've come out of lockdown. It's been better for us. Oh, we're going to get 3rd. We're going to get 4th. We're going to get Sancho. We're going to get Champions League football. In a week and a half, we could be sat in 5th with another season of the Europa League going, what is our future? We keep going on these really good runs, getting ourselves into a great situation, and then we choke. This next week and a half has got me nervous. I believe in the team. I believe in the players. And I believe in Solskjaer. But I am nervous. And I'm nervous because if they were nervous and choked last night, what are they going to do when the pressure's getting more and more over the next 3 games? It worries me having to go to Leicester and win. I want to go to Leicester and they've got to win. Because I think we're a good team to hit Leicester on the break. But I tell you what, I think this next week and a half is why we love football. This is why we love football. This is why I want Leeds to get promoted and Norwich to go down. Because Norwich don't excite me when we play them. But Leeds, big rival, excited. If you want to be the best, you've got to beat the best. That's the way it always is. So the next week and a half, you've got to win with pressure as well. You've got to win with pressure. Thanks for the contribution, Abanab. And Wayne Rooney says, centre-back should be a priority. A world-class centre-back should be priority. Then Sancho. Come on, Southampton. Breaking our defence. Joy Deep says, overload our midfield while leading and stop them from playing. Instead of subbing Bruno and Pogba, sub our strikers and overload midfield with 5 midfielders. Thoughts? I think United should have been good enough yesterday to not have a second half like we did. We've got too much quality to play like we did in the second half. But the team have got to take it responsibility collectively. We know there was a lot of bad performances and we know there was 2 or 3 brilliant performances, but you've got to take it as a team. Hi Mark, give us your thoughts on how the football season will be affected if there is a second wave. I don't know if there's a second wave. I mean, are we going to lock down for a start? I don't know. I think they'll just continue to try and keep football going behind closed doors. But I want to see football fans back in the ground. I actually think yesterday was a lot of people have said, oh, United are playing well. And I don't know what you think. A lot of people have said, oh, United are playing well because they've got no pressure. They've got no fans in the ground. And I think nonsense. I think if that game had been at Old Trafford in front of 75,000 people yesterday, I don't think we would have had a second half-life like we did. The crowd would have got on to them, encouraged them, and I think we would have attacked more. I think it played into Southampton's hands that there wasn't an atmosphere, and they got more and more confident. Shara Singh Slathia says, it may be good that we dropped against Southampton now rather than against Leicester, which may be a must-win game. And Vijay Shri, look, you learn from your defeats. You learn from your knocks. You've got to get back up again. That's how it works. We would have won yesterday with fans to Sparky T. And I'm so gutted from yesterday's match, says Ayman Dahal. And Bill Connor says, did you see that our old goalkeeping coach said he left as he didn't want to coach De Gea anymore? Yes, I did read this. Bill Connor, this is a very, very good point. Emilio Alvarez was David De Gea's goalkeeping coach for 3 years. He's been speaking to AS. And there was this feeling that he'd been moved on and replaced. And what he said is, I spent a lot of time for Ollie talking to De Gea, trying to get him to sign a new contract. And De Gea went behind my back, signed the contract and didn't tell me about it. And for me, when you're coaching somebody, you've got to have trust and loyalty. And I felt that he'd gone behind my back, so I left. And that's his story. Which feeds into what we always knew. De Gea and that contract had a big impact on him as a player. Because if you're keeping secrets from your goalkeeping coach and you're stressed about a contract, I've always said, you drop off by 1% in the Premier League and mistakes will happen. It's high-end sport. If you decide not to do fitness work for 2 days, the next game you're going to notice it on the TV. So look, it doesn't surprise me that about De Gea. But look, I'm a big fan of De Gea, and I think he will get back to his best. Trent Singh 2 says, evening Mark, one thing I've noticed that Saeed is very touchy about Maguire. I'm glad you keep asking questions if Maguire has a bad game. Look, Saeed doesn't rate Ollie. Saeed thinks Harry Maguire is Harry Beckenbauer. I messaged him last night and said, Harry Beckenbauer, more like Harry Potter in his invisibility cloak. Because I was really pissed off. If you've not watched Harry Potter, he gets gifted this invisibility cloak. And when he puts it on, nobody can see him. And he basically can get past all the baddies and stuff like that. So I said, yeah, Harry Beckenbauer, Harry Potter in his invisibility cloak. And he wouldn't have it because he loves Harry Maguire. And it makes me laugh because I like Luke Shaw, but Luke Shaw's brilliant. But he won't accept Luke Shaw's good. But he'll stick by Harry Maguire, who last night, even Harry Maguire admitted it himself. You know, they didn't deal with that corner very well. And he's the captain. So, you know, look, criticism is fair as long as they learn from it. We're not saying Harry Maguire is 80 million overrated and crap. Well, some of you might be. I like Harry Maguire. I think he's a very, very good player. But he's made 3 big mistakes in the last 5 weeks. And he's got to cut them out. He's the captain of the club. The whole point of being a captain is consistency. You know, Roy Keane, Vidic, Gary Neville's. These players lead by example. Brian Robson, Steve Bruce, Eric Cantona. You lead by example. You can't have an average game as a captain. When Wayne Rooney was captain, this happened a lot. Wayne Rooney was a legend of the club, but as a captain, he was on the decline. You can't be a captain telling people what to do if you yourself are making mistakes. And I remember saying this about Rooney vividly. How can you inspire a team when you're the one not performing? So Harry Maguire needs to sort that out. Because if you're going to be the captain, you can't bark orders at people when you're making mistakes yourself. It undermines your leadership skills. So, look, I like Harry Maguire. I think he's a good player, but he does need to get back to being consistent Harry Maguire very, very quickly because at the moment, he's not playing badly. He just keeps making little silly mistakes. Thank you for your flip-flopping, Mark. It was a bad luck game last night. Come on, United, says Jenks 110. I don't know what flip-flopping you're on about, mates. So if you'd like to clarify that, I'm always open to a conversation. Watch along for Leicester versus Sheffield on Thursday, says Renato. Yes, that we are going to be obviously live for the watch along for United, but I will be doing a watch along before that, and I'll keep it on when the team news comes in on this channel as well. I don't always agree with Ricky's opinion, but God, I love him, says Utkarsh. And Arsenal versus Liverpool score prediction, says Kieran Young. Well, Liverpool will win, won't they? Surely, unless they don't. I want Liverpool to win tomorrow because it's very important that they beat Chelsea next week. So I want Liverpool to win. I don't want them to start dropping points. I want them to try and get 100 points. And to do that, they need to do that. Right. I wouldn't take Pukki as a free... I wouldn't take Pukki as a free transfer. I wouldn't take Pukki as a bloody... I wouldn't take... Well, there's nothing worse than a free transfer. No, I wouldn't take Pukki as a free transfer. Anyway, look, thanks everyone for watching. Weak forwards, bench, buy forward, weak defence, buy fullback. Give them that first team competition, says Stanislav Boglanov. Very good point. Please subscribe if you're new. Bottom right-hand corner. We're on that road to 750,000, which is significant. You know, 750,000 is more important than 600,000, 700,000, 400,000. I think you have symbolic parts. So 100,000 was a big thing for the United stand. 250,000 was big. 500,000 was big. 750,000. We're very close. We're very close to that. It's sort of crept up on us. So please subscribe if you're new and keep sharing the video. Smash a like on the video. Thanks everybody for all your comments. Look, I feel a little bit nervous at the moment. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Back to reality, really. We're going to have to work to get this. We're going to have to work to get it. Thanks for watching. I'll speak to you in the morning. We're live at about 10:30 tomorrow morning. A little bit later because Ollie will be doing his press conference at around that time. So we'll do the morning news and the press conference reaction. I'll see you in the morning. Thanks for watching. Have a good evening. Hello everybody, welcome to the United Stands. This is the Bruno Fernandes watch along as he plays his last game for Sporting Lisbon against Benfica. A Manchester United deal is pretty much going to happen straight after this game. Probably tomorrow, if he's going to wear the number 18 shirt, that's the sort of shit we do. But I've had a couple of beers. I'm going to admit to that straight away because I'm not actually over the moon about doing a watch-along for this one, because I would have watched this game anyway, but doing a watch-along for it has got me feeling very, very nervous, because if he gets an injury, then he doesn't sign for Manchester United. I'm that close. Just when I was out, they put me back in. And I'm that close to getting the player I want at Manchester United. That close. And people telling me, oh, it'll be fine. He'll be clapping the fans and crying at the end as he leaves Sporting to come to Manchester United. Do you know how important this signing is? Do you know how important this signing is to me? Guarantee it. I've got a fear of sharks, right? Guarantee if I went swimming in waist-length water in Australia or in South Africa, because I've got a fear of sharks, guarantee one of the shits would come and bite me in half. So Bruno Fernandes, I want him to sign for Manchester United. Absolutely guarantee there's a massive chance that something's going to happen to him injury-wise tonight. So that's just the way it works, isn't it? Fate. And I'm worried. I think United didn't want him to play tonight, but Sporting have said that they want him to play. It's part of the deal, so he's going to play, isn't he? It's as simple as that. Kickoff is in 15 minutes. Interesting fact for you, actually. You can tell I've had a beer. Interesting fact for you. The game kicks off at 9:15 Portuguese at UK time. I presumed, that's because we're an hour ahead or something like that. No, because in Spain, it's actually coming up for 10 o'clock at night. So who kicks off at 10 o'clock? But Portugal is the only mainland Europe country that is in line with the UK for times. Their clocks go forward and their clocks go back when ours do. So Portugal actually has the same time as us. In Italy, in Spain, in France, at the moment, it's 10 o'clock at night, not 9 o'clock at night. So Portuguese kick football matches off at 9:15 at night. I'm watching this channel here. I've just been watching Swedish ice hockey because the game is on Free Sports TV, which you can get on Sky and Virgin, by the way. But I'm now currently watching two people chopping logs. I don't know what that's all about because it's meant to be Sporting versus Benfica. So they're just climbing up a tree and just chopping logs. It's weird. I don't know what they're up to. But we are doing a Sporting versus a Bruno Fernandes watch along. That's what we're doing today. That's what it's all about. And I think most Manchester United fans, if you're not doing what normal people do on a Friday night and having a night out, we are doing a Bruno Fernandes watch along. That is what we're doing. So join us and get involved. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. Bottom right hand corner, we can change that number in the top right hand corner to 630,000 tonight because we're only about 150 subscribers away. So if you haven't subscribed, bottom right hand corner, please do smash a like on the video. My computer is ridiculously slow again. I mean, I don't know what's going on here. I can't even get my live chat up here at the moment, but hopefully it will sort itself out. Don't know, that's not a good start, is it? Can't get my live comments working. They were there a minute ago. I'm sure they'll come back in a second. But yes, Sporting Lisbon against Bruno Fernandes. And I'm sure a lot of you need to put your hands up and say that this is the first time you've watched Bruno Fernandes ever. And if that is the case, then welcome. And, I hope you're going to enjoy it. He wears the number 8 shirt for Sporting Lisbon. And it's going to be interesting. Mark, I've just watched women's hockey on channel. I've never known it existed, and I'm about to watch a Portuguese man's hairy legs run around for 90 minutes, praying they stay safe. Let's never forget this night, says Nick P. Only Manchester United would do this. Only Manchester United could do this. We're about to sign a really important player, but we've got to watch him play his last game in a derby. It's just ridiculous. Hi, Mark. Would Bruno play against Liverpool? Also, why would Benfica want to injure him? Because if they do, Benfica would have to put up with him. Says, I like toast. XO. Yeah, no, but you can get injured in lots of different ways. Mark, that's why they call it GMT, Lisbon, London time. Red Baron, you're educated. I think you're right. Mark, shut your negative thoughts and be positive, says Michelle. Thank you. Bit rude, but yeah, take your point. Don't you have a feeling then Antonio Conte is going to be our next manager? Ruthlessness in clearing the squad. No, Conte wouldn't want the job, would he? He's took most of our players. Mark, do you think Harry being captain and Bay contract extension is a smokescreen by the club to delay any other announcement to appease fans, says Simon Cliff? There is some breaking news from Manchester United, by the way. I must give you some of that. Apparently we've got a bit of I shouldn't really fall for this. I fall for it a lot, but I don't mind checking because I'm in that sort of mood. But there is some news. Ashley Young's gone. A few people said to me, why have you not done a video for Ashley Young? And my feeling is that we are not We are not. I mean, my feeling with Ashley Young is I was not going to do an announcement video for Ashley Young because I don't want to. I don't want to get involved with it. What's this BBC Radio Live thing that Simon Stones retweeted about Bruno Fernandes? Because I can't listen to it because I'm actually doing a show here at the moment, of course, so I can't listen to it. But some people have drawn my attention to it, and it's got me a little bit worried about what he's saying. Deal off, apparently. Okay. Yeah, that's got me a little bit worried. He's very reliable. If we disregard the tactics, isn't Ollie on the right track with the rebuild? I mean, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Maguire, James, and now hopefully Bruno, says Frederick Larson. And just watching logs get chopped. Just hope Bruno don't get chopped this evening, says Steve-O Etherton. Yeah, I hope it's not a metaphor, Steve-O. Mark, has a fee been agreed with Sporting? Is that definitely sincerely? Hope so, says Jordan Search. Well, this is what, we're going off what Sky is saying here. I mean, look, I've not got a hotline. I've not got a hotline bling with Sporting Lisbon, unfortunately. And I went off what Sky is saying this afternoon. So the Scarf says, Mark, what do you think about the Bruno Fernandes x Mark Goldbridge memes, which are doing the rounds on Twitter at the moment? I think they're brilliant. I think they're really funny. Actually, with regards to that. Right, I'm gonna have to try and find a way. I know what to do because I can't play this live because I'll probably get in trouble off BBC Radio Live. So I need to listen to what's being said so that I can update you. This is what happens when you have a few beers and people ask you to do a watch along. This is not your normal standard professional United Stand show. Give me some of that. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have a good time tonight. But I'm a little bit worried, actually, because a lot of people are saying something here that Simon Stone is quite reliable. And if he is retweeting stuff, let's have a listen. I'll listen in while I'm talking to you. Mark, how can I watch the game on Sky in the UK? Says Jay Singh. Go to Free Sports website and on the top banner it will tell you what channel it is. It's 553 on Virgin. Bruno 18 or 20. I know if I'm right, number 20 is Delo. Obviously, I'm going to buy the announced date, but if we sign him, hoping he'll get the number 7, to be honest, says Paul Chadwick. Thanks, Paul. I think he might get 25. Wait a minute, I'm listening to this. So Spurs walked away in the summer. This is what BBC Radio 5 are saying, for 45 million. And United have gone a bit beyond that. United have gone about 50 million. So BBC Radio Live is saying that Sporting want 80 million euros, which is about 70 million. Which I don't think that's true. Who is this idiot on BBC Ride Live 5 Live, by the way? I recognise his voice, but he's talking like a bloody idiot. He's saying, I hope Bruno's not going to throw his shirt into the crowd because he'll be there on Monday morning. He's talking shit, to be honest. I ain't having any of this. Yeah, he's not worth 80 million. I agree with that. He's not worth 80 million. I'm listening to this, what everyone's talking about at the moment. Yeah, I'm just listening to this. I'll fill you in a minute. Oh, that's what she said. Darren Fletcher. I can't stand him anyway. Can't stand his voice. He's a BTEC Darren Fletcher. That's who he is. He's a Poundland Darren Fletcher. Who's had a heavy Christmas by the looks of it. He's saying Bruno Fernandes is a non-starter, basically. He's saying that no personal terms have been done. And this is coming out from... This is an hour ago. This is the 17th at 7 o'clock tonight. But Duncan Castles says that... that it's on. Look, I don't believe that from Darren Fletcher. I mean, if nobody's listened to it, look, the BBC are very reliable here in the UK. And what they're saying is that Manchester United are willing to go to about 50 million, but Sporting Lisbon want closer to 80 million euros, right? And they're saying that the deal's far from done. United are basically walking away. Personal terms haven't been agreed, and it's not going to happen. I'm pretty sure, and I've said that this reminds me of Aaron Wan-Bissaka. I'm pretty sure that with Aaron Wan-Bissaka in the summer, somebody can go and check this out on Twitter. I'm pretty sure with Aaron Wan-Bissaka in the summer, Simon Stone or the BBC said the same. They said this deal is far from being done. Because what happens is you get Sky and everybody else who are getting information before the BBC at the moment. The BBC only ever really report on credible information, which I understand why people are a bit concerned about that. But as James Cooper said, who is the Sky Sports Manchester United correspondent, Manchester United have got to get this deal done. They need a midfielder, and they've put their eggs all into one basket. There is not long left in this January transfer window. There is 2 weeks. If Manchester United don't get this deal done because Sporting Lisbon wanted too much money, then you're walking away from it for the same reason you walked away from it in the summer. And to me, I don't give a damn. Like, beggars can't be choosers. You're not going to get a brownie point or a scouting badge because you walked away because Sporting wanted too much money. It's a buyer's market in January. I mean, look, I've got no sympathy for Manchester United. You absolutely bleed fans dry and have done it for years. I've got no sympathy if you get overcharged by Sporting Lisbon. Go and sign this player. If you've got to pay 80 million, tough shit. Like, tough shit. Your net spend in the last 2 summers has been 60 million. You've spent nothing in the last 2 January transfer windows. Take it on the chin as accumulation. Pay the bloody money. Get the player. I've got no sympathy if United try and spin it. We had to walk away because they wanted 80 million. I've got no sympathy. Buy the bloody player. 80 million, 100 million, I don't give a shit. Get the player done. And I mean that now. I don't believe that. But I'm not having that. I'm not one of those United fans who goes, oh, we got him for 50 million. We spent 80 million pounds on Harry Maguire. If we're spending 80 million pounds on Harry Maguire, we can spend 80 million on Bruno Fernandes. I don't think we'll spend anywhere near that. I think we'll get him for about 50 million. I think Sporting Lisbon are desperate for the money and they're overpricing him at 80 million. But go and spend the bloody money. That's what I say. The deal is off, as being reported right now by various reliable sources other than BBC. We pulled out of the deal because we couldn't agree on a fee, says Shady Abenaza. Well, we'll see. And Liam Blassie says that Simon Stone retweeted it an hour ago. We'll see. But if Manchester United pull out of this deal for Bruno Fernandes, they can go fuck themselves, basically. They really can. I'll be furious, and that's why I don't believe it, because you cannot, as James Cooper says, put all your eggs in one basket and not pull this deal off. You've got to get it done. And I've got no sympathy. You know, if we're going to do this whole we don't get held to ransom shit, you've held the fans of this football club to ransom for 15 years. Do not even try to say we won't be held to ransom. Who are we? Shareholders who bleed the bloody club dry. We is not the United fans. When you say we won't be held to ransom, that's not Manchester United fans. You hold us to ransom with your bloody Lego deals and your condom deals. You hold us to ransom. Spend the bloody money. I've got no sympathy. Get the player in. I ain't bothered about the money. Go and get the player. So you can shove it up your arse if you think you're pulling out of this deal. I ain't getting sucked back into this again. I went through